Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Malterus and I'm one of the German translators of Epic Auto Towers, and we have the early access right now. There's gonna be the official release on the 14th of November, so every one of you can play this game mode, which we are playing right now, the status of this game, on the 14th of November. So I'm just gonna go give you a small sneak peek on what you can expect of all the challenges or the modifications actually made on the game, the new Inferno Tower set, and we're gonna make a quick rundown of all of those, and then we're gonna play a small round of Inferno Towers with all the new footage, the new towers, the new combinations. I'm gonna show you some of those. And in addition to the Inferno Tower set content, yesterday night I was live on Twitch with Halios. He is an American content creator who loves Epic Auto Towers as well, and we did some challenge runs, and I actually reached my new goal round, I think 69, and we got a surprise, and I was surprised as well because there was a boss and he got scaling and scaling and scaling and got stronger, and I was like, what's going on? That is insane. And I'm gonna show you that right now. And if you're loving Epic Auto Towers as much as I do, then considering subscribing to my channel and even liking the video. I know most of the content I do is in German, but with tactics, with guides on Epic Auto Towers, there's a lot of content I have, and even with English subtitles, you get the hang of it. And be aware, 14th of November, early access, you can play the same games as I do with the same strategies, and one of them I'm gonna show you today. Let's head right into it. Thank you for all the support, for all your help. Let's go. This is the early access version, which will be released on the 14th of November. But we as German translators, we have access to it a bit earlier just to double check everything. I switched back to the English version right now, so you can actually relate. And I give you like a sneak peek on all the things that we actually will be getting on the 14th. So there's gonna be a new game mode. You can just go for the normal runs. You have ascensions, which actually change the way you are playing. So there's a standard game, just playing the normal mode to round 35. So there will be a boss at 10, at 20, at 30, and then at 35 the end boss. And then if you beat him, you can decide if you want to go to the endless mode, to around 62 maybe-ish. I'm gonna show you some footage which I actually reached that level, and then it's getting insane. Or you can just, after defeating the boss at stage 35, you can just go back. You will achieve the Ascension mode, and then you can add, like for example, Ascension mode 1, malicious towers sometimes appear in the tower store. Then you're gonna play the game again with this Ascension. If you beat the game again, you go to Ascension mode 2, and then malicious tower will appearing during the run, and all the monsters get 2 HP more. And I think we saw in the code that it's gonna be like 20 ascensions, which will be increasing the difficulty to actually win the game. So there are like a lot of challenges in the just normal playground, let's call it. And there will be a special game mode where the achieved ascensions will be unlocked as well, and you can combine those with, let's call it, themed runs. It's those. The milk ran away. So you can play this game mode, and it says cat tower, milk tower, cow tower, and coffee towers do not appear in the tower store. So it's kind of a difficulty with a theme. So the milk ran away, there's no milk, there are no cats, no cows, no coffee. So all the towers will be included except of those. So it's a themed run. Then commons, only regular towers are available in the tower store. So no uncommon, no rare towers. You have to figure out how to win the game. Royal slime, the royal tower is gonna be replaced by a slime tower. Fjord Noir. In the tower store, all chest towers turn into frog towers, thief tower and guardian tower do not appear, so it's kind of themed as well. Infernal Kingdom, in the tower store you will find both towers from the royal set and the Inferno tower set. I'm gonna talk about the Inferno tower set after that one, after this part, because there's a whole new kit of towers going to be released as well. High stakes, start of the game by scaling a set of tokens. All monsters and bosses have 50% more HP, so that's going to be hard. Half set is insane. Half of the towers are randomly removed from the set. This effect does not affect the starting tower, so maybe some combos are not working anymore because you're losing or missing the bear, or the milk for the cat, or if you're playing Obsidian but you don't have any Guardian towers, for example. Champions, only 3 free cells that are available on the field, so you can only place 3 towers, but you got 5 gold at the beginning of the game, which should help you to actually win, but maybe it's a butler run, we will see. I haven't played all of those, so I'm just gonna show you. And the onset of winter, that means bee towers and flower towers do not appear in the store anymore. All bear towers will hibernate, so they're gonna sleep longer. The length of hibernation is increased by 5 turns. So it's kind of themed as well. You just shouldn't play bee, flower or bear. All the other things, yes, but not that. And Gold Rush is actually pretty hard as well. You have to gain 300 gold before defeating the final boss. But the cool thing is the chest towers have double damage and HP. So those are kind of themed challenges which you can make even harder with the Ascension modes, which you have to unlock. Exactly the same things you have with the Inferno Tower set. So when you start the game, this game mode will not be unlocked yet. You have to play a few rounds in the Royal Tower set. Place, I think, 120. Oh, actually, I can show you that. If I go to Profile 3, I think. Resume, new game. Awesome, I can show you that. So, here you see it. I can't play the game right now, the Inferno Tower set. I need to build 120 towers. I have to defeat 100 monsters and get 5 different relics from the boss. Then I can play the Inferno Tower set. By the way, down here there are profiles and you can switch between the profiles. And on this profile I already played a few rounds just to test it, and there's the Inferno Tower set unlocked. And there's gonna be the same. You can play the Inferno Tower set, and if you go to the special game, all the themed difficulties you have in the Inferno Tower set as well. Not all of them, but they're kind of the same. Like Mana Hunt is the same as Gold Hunt with the 300. Champions, only 3 cells, yes. Half a set, the same. I think the only ones who are like switched up or changed are here, Hunger from Hell, the Canning Tower, Roasting Tower and Pot Tower. Those have different names inside the game. Maybe the developer is going to change it because this is early access. Maybe he's going to switch it because they the names are different from the actual tower names, but they do not appear in this game mode. At Mana Vortex is Inferno Tower is being replaced by a Whirlwind Tower. You remember in the Royal Tower set it was a Slime Tower. Here's a Whirlwind Tower with 3 crowns as well, properties, yes, all those things. I think most of you know the Royal Tower set. There are a few things changed, like visually with images. You can already see that with gold, with hyperlinks. So if we, can I show you that? I think I can show you that. If we go inside the game, doesn't matter which we choose. I choose that one. And if you place now a tower and you hover over it, you can see if I just hover over it pretty quickly, the text disappears. If I stay on the tower, like the blue bar is going to load, and then I can hover over it and see, for example, what is the Royal Tower, and I can hover over that. Oh, okay, it's that one. And then if I wait again, the blue screen is going to load again, and I can even go deeper inside the text and just look it up what's actually meant to be, or with which tower they're gonna collaborate or work together. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But those towers you already know. This is like a little, yeah, this is the essential mode, and you can always reread, like right here. Malicious towers sometimes appear in a tower store. This was the essential mode 1. And then plus 2 HP to all monsters. This is essential mode 2. And essential mode 3 is bosses are more resilient, so they have more life. And all those essentials are gonna add up, and it's gonna be really hard. But we're not gonna play this today. I want to show you the Inferno Tower set, because he added a ton of new towers. He changed a few towers, how they work, and I just want to show you some footage. Actually, can I think I was on profile 2 and continue the game. Yes, exactly. Because there we are in round 1. Actually, I'm gonna, now you can see it on the, no, right there, like in the far corner on the left, you can see the round. There I chose all towers are uncommon for starting the game, because now we have like more difficult to get towers. And I think the well-worn tower you already know if you saw some footage on my YouTube channel. I know it's German, but you can watch all of those with subtitles. And I think all the videos which I named Endlos, means endless, we played the mod version which we developed earlier, or the early access one. So you can check out all those videos where I played the older versions of the game. This is actually the early access one, which all of you are gonna play as well, and with all the footage and everything. Yeah, so this is the well-worn tower. He changed a few things with the reroll and how everything with the mana works. I'm not gonna explain all the towers right now. I'm just gonna hover over it, and if you're interested, you can just read it. Gargoyle, for example, is insane. Upon reaching level 5, gains 5,000 HP. You think 5,000 HP? What's going on? You're gonna see the waves are getting really intense and insane with attack and health points. The Drover Tower kind of stayed the same. Actually, now the pot tower has an effect, because in our modded version there was no effect included. For example, the Gargoyle Tower wasn't there as well. And the pot tower gives additional 2 damage and HP when opening rations. I think seeing that, we could play like a boring Prisma Tower build, because he multiplies the parameters gained from mana infusion by 2. This only affects this tower, not all the towers. So if you mana infuse the Prism Tower, then it's gonna be multiplied by 2. This is kind of, it's an easy mode, because you can just place it down and just put mana into him like all the 35 rounds, and then he's gonna scale like a ton. We're not gonna do that. I think we can actually play the Drover Tower combined with the Pot Tower, because I'm thinking of right here playing with Cerberus, with the Cerberus Tower, because it duplicates them in the shop, so we have more access to them. We can play with rations to give the Cerberus or Cerberus Tower more health, and the Drover Tower is gonna convert the health to damage, as you can read. And the nice thing is all the rations like give damage and HP as well. That actually just boosts everything. We don't have reroll, so if we press R, we can't reroll. There's no reroll button. We just have mana infusion, which consumes all the mana we have and gives it to the tower. We can give it to all the towers. I just gave it to the Inferno Tower, and then we just go for the next round. And we're just gonna play like a few rounds. I'm gonna hover over all the towers, all the new towers, that you can actually see it, but I'm not going to explain each and every tower. We're going to do that when I play the strategy. So this is the imp tower. Right now we're going to play the Cerberus tower, so I'm going to place him. And you see all the imp towers and Cerberus towers got duplicated because we have the Drover tower. Chaos tower gives himself bonuses and gives us reroll, same as the Whirlwind tower does. And the imp we already had. So I'm gonna continue with the Cerberus to get him level 2. Now you see the Drover takes 1 HP and gives him damage. So we have to make sure that he's not dropping like below 1 HP, because then he's gonna be removed. We have like the root towers, which are pretty good with the Mole tower. We have Tower of Promises, which is really good with Sulfur tower, and yeah, with Sulfur tower, because he could switch into Obsidian tower, which you already know. I think we just level him so he gets the life 100%, and then we just put more mana infusion into him, and then we end, because we didn't get rations. We actually do need rations. We also need, okay, we lost 1 crown. Still no rations. Cauldron tower is good with the root tower, so this is another combo, but we're gonna go for well tower to, this is like the money mana. We were playing here with mana, not with money, to get actually mana. If we place him close to the Inferno tower or close to another well tower to get more mana, and with more mana we can more infuse, so it's kind of a easy thing. We have the Sulfur tower I've talked about. He's ejecting poison when he gets destroyed, and if we put any potions on him, he has a chance to convert into Obsidian tower. So we're gonna place him in the front. Maybe we go for another well tower to get like the economy running. You see, he got destroyed and all of them got poison. And we just hope that we're not gonna lose one more. Yeah, but we do. And now we have to choose this one. You can see the Inferno tower set is like really hard. It's not an easy mode. Maybe we should go for another Sulfur tower. And because we can't reroll, so we can't force like early progress, we have to rely on RNG. That's pretty hard in the Inferno tower set. And as you can see, 10, okay, that's lucky. You will see a significant increase of difficulty with the Inferno tower set. The right tower set, you're gonna crush it. As soon as you get the hang of it, how it works, it's gonna be easy. But the Inferno tower set is really tough. But I just want to show you some towers. I actually forgot to show you the Spire tower there, but I'm gonna do that if we see him again. I just want to show you some towers, the Whirlwind tower, of course, in which we could or should invest, but maybe this is, I think maybe it's too early, but we should invest in him, and do not use all the mana right now to get him to 10 out of 10, so we get more, we get reroll and his effect, but oh, that was actually too greedy. Now we lost. But it's not that... Oh, this is the wrong one. It's not that bad if you lose, because you can play over and over again. For example, here, start with Cant token and mana refill token. That's actually pretty good. So we're gonna start with that one. And now we can put the well tower down for economy. We can put the Cerberus tower down and give him already Cant token, so he's giving himself like rations. That's pretty good. And the mana filch token actually gives mana infusion without exhausting all our mana. It's pretty good as well. So yeah, just another round. I think those two I already explained. And we just go for I'm showing you all the towers. Maybe we get like really far with the build. Yeah, now we got the rations. Perfect. At the end of the turn, gives 1 ration to a nearby tower. Bam. And we're gonna put another one, I think, right here. So they give rations to the towers besides them. And if they reach 5 rations, as you see here, he gets health. And combine that with the Drover Tower, who takes life and gives damage, it's a pretty good combo. So we put another Kerberos right here. Try to level up the rations, because then they give more rations. And in the earlier version, there was like a... I don't know if it was intended or not, but it was... you can't get over 5 rations. So even if you had like 15 or 20 rations, they just activated 5 of those. But that got hard fixed. And now if you have 14 rations, 10 gonna be consumed and you get 10 HP. We still go for the buff because I think it's pretty important. I'm thinking we need the Drover Tower and we need the Friar Tower so we can have another well. Yes. Great. And why I'm pushing this Cerberus or Kerberos Tower is because he's gonna be our main, and because of the Drover Tower right here. Hopefully we're gonna get it. And now you see we actually needed the upgrade for our Inferno Tower. Oh, yeah, the Spire Tower. If we have a tower on the field, we're at level 5. In the end, the Spire Tower gets 5 HP and 5 damage permanent. It's pretty good. It's not insanely good, but it's actually pretty good. I think we should level the rations first to get the scaling going. And the Sulfur Tower in the front is just like the Snake Tower in the Royal Tower set. Early he's pretty strong, and then he gets weak, so we can remove him later. Yeah, now is the question. We are really weak on damage, so I think we just end the turn, keep all the mana. And after that round, we're gonna mana infuse everything into the Kerberos, and then as well again. Is it Kerberos or is it Cerberus? I actually don't know. Okay, now we are round 9. Oh, perfect Friar. Ah, that was a mistake. I should have mana infused first and then placed him. But we're gonna do it next time, next round, because next round is gonna be the boss. And we need some damage right here. And the Kerberos, Cerberus, however, I'm gonna say Kerberos right now. I think you know the boss. He needs damage. That was actually pretty good. We got the Drover, and we put the rest in here as well. So he has triple the damage. So it's 60 and 15 sulfur. Yeah. Okay, great. Great. Okay, perfect. Wow, Golden Goose is pretty good because gold is mana. That is actually pretty good as well, but we're not gonna play like more than 5 towers because we don't have reroll. So I think Golden Goose is the best we could place. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to explain all of those. We have the Glutton Tower. I don't have to explain it, but if you use rations, he's like eating all the rations, and so he gets more bonus. And if any tower is gonna get removed from the field, he gets damage as well. Smelter Tower, you can smelter one tower, and he gets the bonuses. And we get access to the Iron Tower in our shop. Incubator Tower. Yeah, I think you can read it, you get the hang of it. Laboratory Tower is pretty good with sulfur and giving him a potion, so he gets into an Obsidian Tower, and then with the Vigor Potion, which gives temporary bonuses, but Obsidian Tower gets the temporary bonus permanently. It's a pretty good combo. And this one we got already. So we're not going to use anything from those towers, and we end. Now we have the Friar Tower, who gives... Oh, I think I haven't explained it. The Friar Tower gives... whenever any tower receives rations, like from those, the Friar Tower gives that tower another ration. So it's like a boost of rations, which is pretty good. We do have the Succubus Tower right here at the end of the turn. Destroys the neighbor tower to the right and gains 1 regeneration. Whenever it has 10 or more regeneration, gives all towers damage and HP. And with the tower beforehand, we can like contain all the regenerations that they are not gonna get used each round. So this is another combo. Ivrit Tower is pretty strong as well, especially when you use the mana infusion on him, and he gets bonuses depending on how much towers you have in your hand in the tower store. But we're not going to use them. Right now, I'm looking for the star token to actually update Friar Tower or Drover Tower, but if we're not gonna get one of those, we just keep it and try to get as far as possible. Maybe defeat the boss on round 35, and on the way just explain the new towers. I think we already got out of those. We're just going for this, boost him, and keep going. So we have to keep the life up with the rations, because he's taking them away. And I think we need more mana. Pot towers gain an additional 2 damage when opening rations. That is huge. We need that. And I think we're gonna replace the sulfur tower right here and put it up pot, so he gets more, or those get more damage and HP, because we're gonna open those rations like really quick in the future, and then they get the extra bonus. That's perfect. So this is kind of working really well, but as you can see, this is 1 crown. It gets really tough really fast. Yeah, I think we, as you can see, he has a lot of HP, but not damage. The damage comes from the Drover and from the mana infusion. So I don't know if we actually need the rations for this Kerberos, and maybe we should push him as well, just for a bit more damage. I think so, because it's gonna get tripled as well. Yeah, I think that was a right choice. Rations is great. Maybe put him on level 2 as well. Yeah, that looks good, because he has a lot of more HP than him because of the Drover Tower as well. Yeah, of course. Let's see how far we can go. Actually, investing in mana should be good. Push his damage. We didn't get any Drover and Friar. That's pretty sad. But it's all RNG based. So you can just reroll and hope, or you're just gonna play safe. We're around 18. Yeah, I think we need more. So this is kind of our damage dealer, and he has a lot of HP. I think it's good that we boost both with mana infusion and not just one. Yeah. This one, that one. Maybe even level this one. Now you saw we had 11 stacks and 10 got received, like consumed. So we got 10 HP additionally. That looks pretty good. 20. We already know this boss. It's the same. Yeah, we got the Drover, and we're gonna duplicate it. Now we have the Drover 2, and it gives 4 damage and not just 2. which is pretty good as well. I think we should win, right? Because he tripled his damage and he needs 4 hits. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, Stairway to Heaven. But I don't know if we can actually use Stairway to Heaven. I think extra tower slot is not that good. Okay, it's Stairway to Heaven, because the other things are not that good. Which one we haven't seen? The Trickster Tower. At the start of the battle, casts Annoyance on one of the random neighbor towers. So he's pretty good, for example, with the Prism Tower, because we can place him like right here, and he gives Annoyance to one of those neighbor towers, which would be good on the Cavalrous Tower. Yeah, but one less tower in the shop, and rare towers get switched to malicious towers. Well, the Devil's Tower at the end of the turn, towers that reach level 6 or higher gain permanently bonuses. He's okay-ish, I think. He's not that strong, but he has a 6% chance to turn all towers in the tower store into malicious tower. So maybe, well, no, of course, he's really good with the malicious tower because they are malicious, like evil. And you can level them pretty fast because they do not cost any money. Yeah, those are the new ones, but we are not using them, so we just gonna boost the Cavalrous with all our mana. And we go to Act 3. So this is like, normally the demo version ends right here, but there will be more rounds, 235 for everyone, for each of us. Friar Tower is great. This is the Prism Tower. Prism Tower I've talked about, but we're gonna go for the Call of the Gods. So we're gonna transform those towers into Unifying Tower. We have Stairway to Heaven, so we actually don't need the Aspiring Tower. The Unifying Tower is pretty strong because he, when towers get combined, so not leveling up but combined. For example, this boss is insane. You have maybe you read the text in Halios mod we gave him. Maybe you know Halios. If not, he's an American YouTuber which had and have access to our mod version which we wrote, and yeah, he's a pretty nice guy, and he played some Epic Auto Towers as well, and we've been in touch and talked about, and I've been in his live stream yesterday. I just gonna put his link and his channel in the description. You can check him out, because I'm not a native English speaker, and most of the content on my channel is in German, so maybe you will check him out. And he got the text, but the text wasn't working on this boss, and now it's a new image as well, and a bit stronger. And he's insane because upon appearing, so when he appears, permanently reduce the level of all towers by 1. So all the towers get reduced by the level by 1, except of the Divine Tower. This is not gonna work because then the end is gonna the round is gonna be over. And if a tower was at level 1, it will be removed. We're not gonna let that happen. We need to level him, and now you can see whenever combined, +4 damage and +4 HP and 2 experience. So we have like 49 and 105. Bam, level up and the bonus, and we're leveling faster. So if we put those here, you see how fast they're gonna level and give them stats. So this is really, really good. We still do not have... Oh, that's pretty sad. I thought we'd maybe get some Unifying Tower. We can place them as well, but you can't have more than 30 gold. Nah, we want all we got. So those have downsides as well. So the Unifying Tower has the downside of towers can in no way have a level greater than 10. So Stairway is gonna be like nerfed. We have Stairway to Heaven, we could build as high as we want to, but with the Unifying Tower we can't play any towers higher than 10. So that's a nerf for him. Drover could be good, yes. We're gonna switch those. It's still just the Aspiring Tower. Now we're gonna play them. just for the stats, because they cost 3, that's pretty cheap, and they give 7, 15, and if we combine those, they are getting the stats. So I'm gonna buy them, but not because they are good or something, because we already have Stairway to Heaven, and they are increasing the maximum level by their own level. So right now we have maximum. Oh, we're gonna lose. Okay, we have to actually concentrate. We can't reroll. I think we need a tower to reroll. Yeah, and we're just gonna build him higher, and you see he gets all the bonuses. Mana infusion on him because he has a lot of. How much life he got. That's great, but the the enemies, yeah, they're getting stronger and stronger every time. Okay, mana is great. We talked about all those towers. We're just getting a Aspiring Tower there. That's pretty bad. We need more Unifying Towers. And then we're gonna boost him with Mana Infusion. Yeah, so here it says we can't get more than 30 gold. So we should see that we are not getting over 30. Still fine. We don't need those. We can use this one because now we have one reroll. And that could, yeah, that helps. And we can level him up, and then we have like 2 rerolls. That's gonna help a lot. You can buy him earlier. You can play like Whirlwind Tower as well for getting mana and rerolls. Rations, yeah, on him. That actually could be pretty interesting as well now, because we get him quick. Oh, that's insane. Because we have so much money or mana, we can actually level those and give him the bonuses. We don't have a reroll anymore. So we go, yes, perfect. We go for him and for him. Mana infusion, we don't need to. Round 28. So at 30, there's gonna be the one who takes away all level 1 towers. So we need those right here to level up even the pot tower. That's really important. If we reach that stage, okay, it's really hard. It is really hard. So we take here level 2. We go for the rations. We go for the mana. We go for the reroll. We're not gonna get pot. That's really bad. Okay, so we have to push those. Get the Unifying Tower too. This is good, but we're gonna lose Fire and we're gonna lose pot if we're not gonna get level 2 next round. It's pretty bad. So we have to reroll, but we only can reroll twice. And we have to reach that stage. Because we just have one. We just have one crown left. Okay, now, so on round 22 or 23, we just got the preview that he's gonna arrive, and now he's actually arriving. Yes, we're gonna take those because of the reroll. Now we have 3 rerolls. I think this is actually, we need those. And now we have to, yeah, Friar, awesome. But we didn't get the pot. That's actually bad. We're gonna just keep going for him. Infuse the rest. And see if we can survive past him. You see, he took away all the level 1s. Oh, he has 800. Yeah, nah, ain't gonna happen. Okay, if we defeat him, there are 5 more rounds to 35, and there's gonna be a boss. I think this is fine for right now. I'm gonna show you some footage we had on the live stream, which I did with Halios in English. So if you want to watch it, just check it out. I put it in the information box, and I'm gonna upload it as well. It's on YouTube and on Twitch, but it's easy on YouTube because I can upload it, and you can rewatch the stream, because there we actually figured out that there's a hard cap after round 62. Which, yeah, you get stopped out in the endless mode if you get that strong that fast. It's pretty insane. There you can see all the footage with defeating the end boss, going into the endless mode, how the enemies gonna scale. Like one of the bosses has like 265,000 life. It's insane, but we got strong really quick as well. We got more like million HP and damage. And this is the official early access, so this is meant to be. This is not like any mod or something. This is meant to be. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that right now. Okay, here's the boss, like round 35.
Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got big boy.
Like 10k life. It's insane. But it should be fine with the mosquito. It should be.
You're having a rough night tonight? Yeah, I'm not building right.
Okay, let's see. Show me what you've got.
I was forgot about Dota. I haven't seen anything about it in many years. Dota's great.
Oh no, he has still 4k. Yeah, I got it. Okay, great.
Yeah, that defender, you're good.
I'm around 60 right now. This is my previous record. And this boss has 76,000 k damage and 675,000 HP.
Damn.
that's the official version. Like that's gonna be like released. And he's gonna reduce the level of all towers by 1. So it's slowing you down even faster. Yeah. He's insane.
Yeah, so it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. 265,000 HP, but it should be fine because my obsidian tower has that much attack. I haven't seen this one. It shows on my screen like end turn and then the boss with 100, like the weak boss from around 35. I don't know why it shows. Maybe he's gonna show up again, but he's weak. So I don't know why he's arriving at 62. He was one shot. That was weird.
Yeah, why would that's weird.
Oh,
Thought you had a new version.
I think every round right now is a boss round because now he has 30,000 life.
Ooh, I want to see this.
Wait, I haven't seen this because I was at round 60 and I lost because he had like 265,000 HP. If I press end turn, the boss comes again. He's one shot by my bear. What happens now? Okay, it's always the boss round now, and the boss is scaling up, and you can see how far you can go.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot.
That means there is an end to endless after round 62, because now the boss is getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And the question is he scaling faster than my obsidian? Because my obsidian has 1.4 million damage.
Oh, 1.6 million health.
Yeah, but
he is scaling faster.
He has 1. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, he is scaling faster.
Okay, enter. Let's see which run I'm gonna.
The trick is though, is he with the scaling with yours? Is he scaling his attack faster? Because right now his attack isn't going up crazy, but his health is going up.
21 million. Okay, I have a lot of money left, but I'm not gonna spend it. I just want to see how fast he's gonna grow.
Yeah, right.
Okay, he got my bear. He got the second bear. And now he's at the obsidian. Sorry.
Obsidian's still okay.
373 million.
Oh my god. And 518,000 health or attack?
Attack. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any money. I think now it's the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
That's a six shot on your obsidian.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that's over.
Now that's a boss.
Yes. Okay, that was actually insane. This boss is gonna scale like crazy. We're not gonna defeat him, I think. But it was awesome. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for appreciating that I did an English version of Epic Autobattler because most of the content I do is in German. But I wanted to show you the early access before the early access, so that you can get all the towers known, the strategies. I'm gonna post like a few other videos before the 14th of November, so you can watch all those videos if you want to with English subtitles. And if you appreciate my work and everything I do, you can support me by following me on YouTube. I also have Twitch, but I'm not that active on Twitch. Just Mondays is my live stream. And yeah, thank you very much. Like the video and follow me, and we see each other again with more content of Epic Auto Towers or Potato or whatever you're gonna want to see. So goodbye, see you, and thank you very much.